This is not all that we are.
These ideas are no longer verboten.
I believe that Rosalind did not miss Starbuck.
God's help us.
We really want there to be a lot of secrets. We don't want gamers to know.
There's a rabid appetite for this information.
What's the matter?
I can't see.
What?
It's a very difficult film to write because it's so specific and simple in a way.
May God help us all.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Hyperspace. I'm Kim Poirier. It's quite the cabal this week. We have secrets, spiders, strangers, God, Gaiden, and a little bit of misery. And to start things off, a biker quote. When the Hells Angels coined the phrase, 3 can keep a secret if 2 are dead, they meant, in a rather violent way, that keeping a secret is hard. A fact that is not lost on the video game industry. You're gonna want to stick around because the big man, or men upstairs, are all about Cylons. So say we all.
It's too obvious. Of course everybody reads Adama as Adam. The only question is, which of the 2 Adamas is the one?
Believe my heart, my eyes.
Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Namaste. Detect a wee bit of a theme here. Although we missed our Battlestar fix last week, there's always something to talk about. The producers of the show aren't ones to shy away from controversial topics, and neither are we. So this week, we bring you the many gods of BSG.
God has chosen me.
God's help us. We don't know why these things happen. God does.
It's a story of a pilgrimage and echoes themes of religion and biblical stories even.
I see an angel blazing with the light of God.
These ideas are no longer verboten. It's okay to at least enter into discussions about things from a religious point of view like it never was or like it hasn't been for a number of years.
The writers of BSG have drawn from a pretty vast theological pool.
Unfortunately, the gods cannot be blamed for not coming to your aid. It's because they don't exist.
From Greco-Roman mythology to Mormonism to traditional Christianity,
It's a miracle.
they've had fans incensed and experts watching the symbolism closely.
I think one of the most important things that is Christian that's used in the show is this idea that death adds meaning to life.
To live meaningful lives, we must die and not return.
Resurrection is a very important theme, whether it's Cylon or now possibly human.
Welcome back, brother.
These are only a few of the religious notions producers have touched upon, including the idea of crossing over to a heaven-like existence.
I'm not ready.
Let's not forget, though, that the original Battlestar was written and produced by Mormons, so it's no surprise that the reimagined series would be steeped in strong Mormon undertones.
Thus will it come to pass. The dying leader will know the truth of the Opera House.
The scrolls of Pythia also resemble a scroll that's very important in Mormonism. It's called the Book of Abraham. And the Book of Abraham tells of how there are 3 stages to existence. There is the pre-existence, there is mortality, and then there is resurrection.
In a nutshell, the pre-existence stage is similar to the evolution of the Cylons. We all begin exactly the same, but over time begin to develop characteristics that distinguish us from the others.
Our identities are determined by our models. Each model is unique. We belong together.
It is at this point a decision is made to graduate to the next stage and fall to mortality.
Why would you be willing to lose your ability to resurrect? We're rebels. We can't go back.
In the mortality stage, you have no recollection of the past stage.
We're Cylons.
This is comparable to the final 4 who can't remember their Cylon roots.
We have been from the start.
The final stage is resurrection.
No!
Once you've passed through the first 2 stages to this, you can no longer die.
I saw your ship blow up.
Afraid not.
It explains what happens when Laura Roslin attempts to shoot Starbuck.
I believe that Rosalind did not miss Starbuck, that because Starbuck is a resurrected being, that she has been celestialized in Mormon terms, that she cannot die. The most important of the intelligences is Christ, but the next most important is, of course, Adam, who had a different name in the pre-existence and chose to come as a mortal and lead the people from the planet Kolob to Earth.
What should I believe? Should I believe my heart? My eyes?
It's too obvious. Of course everybody reads Adama as Adam. The only question is, which of the two Adamas is the one?
What is the most basic article of faith?
Perhaps we can look to religious doctrine to tell us what direction the show is taking.
That this is not all that we are.
I believe the punchline of the series is that we are the Cylons.
Look, veins, not wires. We're the same.
However they end up, I presume on Earth, they'll be together. They won't be separated and they won't be at war.
Don't expect the fate of two great races to be delivered easily.
The audience is not, I hope, going to find it easy to side with one or the other. It's going to be, everything's questioned.
God only loves that which is perfect, and he loves you.
This is the show I want to do. This is what I think the show should be. These are the themes that we've chosen to put out there this week, and we hope you like it. And if you don't, well, we still like it.
You are perfect, just as you are.
Wow, okay, yeah, that explains a lot. What? Oh, we have another clip from James Callis. Oh, okay, roll it.
I'm surprised actually nobody's turned around yet and said, well, listen, the Cylons were actually created by man. So who was the man who created the Cylons? Because, maybe he was like a religious fruitcake and he put, a program in all of you.
Okay, wait, hang on a minute. So who made the man who made the Cylons? Because, if everything's happened before, then, oh, frack it. Anyways, it's been great hanging out. I'll see you in hyperspace. Bye.